All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. This is my 2023 Toyota Tundra Limited Crew Max 5.5 foot bed. I've done a review on this before at the 20,000 mile mark. Today we're going to do the review on the 30,000 mile mark, and we're going to take a look at a couple things that I didn't talk about last time that I'll talk about this time. I am not a professional videographer, so I'm just giving this a go, and if it works out, I'll keep you up to date on the Tundra, and maybe I'll invest in some other equipment or something like that. So bottom line is I really haven't had any issues with this truck other than the normal things. So we'll talk about that. We're talking about the side of the seat panel is cracking, the parts on order. It's a national back order right now because of so many breaking. I've got a driver's window regulator that's in ready to be put into the truck. It's just kind of a weird deal with the window. It doesn't really bother me a whole lot, only once in a while, so not a big deal, and they'll go ahead and fix that. And then of course the recall for the fuel line. So hey, really dig this truck. It's really super nice. I'm not, I keep it clean. Now the thing I'll talk about with this truck as far as keeping it clean is I take it through a car wash. I've got a monthly car wash deal that I do, and I don't have a problem with that. I know some people don't like it and they want to detail their trucks and that's fantastic. I have a Mustang, and I detail the crap out of that, and it's all ceramic coated, all that good stuff. But for this is my daily driver. I use it for dirt biking. I'm not too worried about it. It does stay pretty clean, but it's not detailed clean. So you'll see when you get in the interior, there might be some dust or whatever. Couple things I'm still liking. I like the Go Rhino running boards, although I think eventually, again, like I said in the last video, I'll probably go ahead and get the electric ones. And I think some of the ones out there need a little more work, and I'll wait a while till the best options come available. So I've also got my Revolver X4S. Really like this tonneau cover. It's really great. I just did a trip with it where we hit a ton of rain and we had all our stuff back there. And there was a little bit of water in the back there, but nothing really got wet, so it's all good. This is a pretty basic Limited. It doesn't have a TRD package on it or anything like that. All right, let's talk about the big things everybody talks about. Wind noise. I've already talked about this before. I do think that the truck, when you're driving it at certain speeds, might be a little louder than some other vehicles. Now recently I was in my son-in-law's Dodge 1500, and I'm not sure that they're any different, to be honest. I really tried to be open and try to find the flaws here. I know some people have wind noise or excess wind noise. I don't know that I have excess wind noise. I will say that sometimes I don't think it's the quietest vehicle out there. Okay, certainly not like my CX-9. There's another little weird thing I'm going to show you up here. See, we've got this little kind of metal strip here. It's flexible, so it's just popped in there. And when I'm driving 65, probably 70 miles an hour or more, I don't do that. But what'll happen is up here in the window area, I get this like buzzing sound. It almost sounds like bees. And I think it's this piece here. Now, my service department is awesome. I've done videos of it, and they're gonna work on it, see if they can try to determine it. They did say sometimes these windshields up in here, they get a little bit loose and they make a little bit of noise. So they're gonna check that out for me. So that is one thing that I've got going on. It's kind of a weird deal. All right, let's open up the truck here and talk about the interior. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get this. Oh yeah, I got the cracks going on there, so you guys can see that. I'm just hoping it holds out and doesn't completely fall apart before the part comes in, which is kind of a bummer, but hey, you know what? They said they're gonna fix it. Overall, 30,000 miles. This car turns 1 year old tomorrow, all right? So I've got 30,000 miles on this truck, and it runs great. You guys can see I'm getting ready to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, so all good. No issues with it at all. I don't have any like the big fancy TRD stuff, it's just, like I said, a basic Limited. Although I do have the PVM camera, so I have the I can see all the way around the truck. Kind of hard to see in these videos because, you know, it flashes. I've not put a screen protector on this yet. I am going to, though, because you can definitely see all the fingerprints and stuff like that. And I'll probably do, I don't know which one I'll do, the glossy or the matte. I'll probably do the matte, though. So when I do that, I'll do a little video of installing it and things. I do now have on order the flat black or the flat gray cover for this. This thing is definitely getting scratched up at this point, and it drives me crazy. It shows more dust than you could ever dream of. So this shiny black stuff, it's okay. I don't have any complaints. It works just fine. Let me see, what else can we talk about in here? Again, I said on the driver's side window here, we've got, I don't think it'll do it today. Yeah, every once in a while, and when it's a little bit wet out, it skips. And they're convinced that it's the regulator on the window. We shall see, right? You never really know. I do not have the JBL stereo system on this truck, and that is probably something that I wish I had have done. Let me see, what else can I talk about this truck at 30,000 miles in 1 year? Not a lot, guys. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Let me see what my current average for gas mileage is. Yeah, it's 19. I sometimes am up around 19.8. So I drive 40 miles each way to work, back and forth to work, and I'll average anywhere between, you know, I do have to do a little surface street through the city, but not as much as I do driving at highway speed. So generally back and forth to work, I'll see about 20 miles a gallon, sometimes 22. But then also I'm driving around home and driving around my area, and I get a little less gas mileage. The other thing I did over here is I put up I got a new phone, and I put up the MagSafe charger and stand here. It's really great. It works perfectly. I like having my phone up front. It does block the vent a little bit, but it has not been a problem. And I've had hot days. The AC works just fine. And hey, I know a lot of people talk about the AC too. They don't think it's very strong or anything like that. I don't seem to have any problems with it. I'm here in North Carolina, and if you guys know North Carolina, you know it gets damn hot. So I really haven't had any issues with it. Of course, I got the cooled seats, the heating and cold seats, and that works great. Let's go back here and take a look in the back seat. Couple things I really dig, and lots of people have been through this. The storage here is fantastic. I really like it. I got my emergency kit. You know, I've got some old blankets there from the military. I got some other things over on the other side. One of the jump start battery things and stuff like that, just safety stuff. One thing I thought was interesting, because I don't read manuals, so you know, that's on me, I suck, but it took me forever to find this guy to pull up and unlatch the back seat so that it would pull forward. I mean, it literally took me forever to find that. So there it is. I know some people have said they've seen some almost like this padding carpet stuff burning or melting because of the heat back there. I've checked mine. I do not have any of those issues at this time. So pretty good there. I love this back window. Who doesn't? On the on this cab, goes all the way down, so during the nice weather it's fantastic. Overall, this truck is done fantastic. Again, I don't have big tires on it or anything. They're just highway tires. These are the dualers that come with it. I'm not thrilled by the way they look. Maybe I'll put something on a little bit more meaty, but man, I like the gas mileage I'm getting. I like the ride I'm getting. And these are fantastic in the rain. And of course, we get a little bit of rain here in North Carolina. So I do like those. What else can I talk about? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the grill. It doesn't blow me away. I mean, I get it. Toyota was trying to make the Limited with a certain grill so that it looked a certain way. But I am probably going to change that out, and I'll put the that TRD Pro grill with the Toyota in it. I'll probably change that out. My headlights are not the fancy headlights. They are LEDs, but they're reflector LEDs. They work fine. I only wish that these headlights, and I'm really surprised that a $60-something thousand truck or a $60,000 truck doesn't have like your regular daytime running lights on it. This does not. That's one of my gripes. For the money, how much was that going to cost to go ahead and have an LED strip in there or something like that? Possible I may change out the fog lights to amber. We do get a lot of fog here during certain times of the year. Those lights work fine, but we all know that the ambers will work better in the fog. What else? I don't really have a lot else. Again, this has been a trouble-free vehicle for me. I haven't had any issues. My service department is awesome, and you know, there's a couple things that are broken on it, and they're ordering the parts, no questions asked. A couple little weird noises up there around the windshield, and they're going to check it out, and either they're going to find it or not, and I'll have to figure out how to fix it. But I appreciate you guys stopping into my channel. If you have any questions about the truck, put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. I try to do that as much as possible. Thanks, and you guys have a great day.